Hello friends, a lot of you are asking about my collection, so here it is. I've shown you so far my game room, all of my consoles, including the controllers, and I've shown you my handheld collection. So these are my flat-out game collection. I'm going to show you everything. Wii, PS2, PS3, PS4, Wii U, Switch, NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, N64, PlayStation 1. Am I missing another? What am I missing? Gamecube! I'm gonna show you everything, so stay tuned. Alright bitches, so let's start over here with Wii, one of my favorite consoles.
We would like to play.
Well, first things first, let's go up here. So, this is what I have on the top. I have some of my handhelds that I showed in my other video. I got some cool little thingy-dings up here, some Mario, I got Sonic. This I actually made. I took a 3D printing class back in college and decided that my final project for coding would be Zelda themed, so I have that. Alright, so moving down, I got some more little things. This is actually for PS4 from Monster Hunter World. I got Ratchet and Clank and some Fallout. But up here with Wii, I'm just gonna kind of like quickly go through. I'll mention some of my favorites. But if I were to make like my favorite Wii games, that would be a different video. So I got A Boy and His Blob, which I haven't played that much of yet. I have the NES version as well, which I'll show you. But I'm excited to get into that one. I got Animal Crossing, Beatles, Cooking Mama, which I've had forever. Crash of the Titans I got recently. That game's pretty fun. I showed you my DJ Hero turntable, so I got these. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Boy, is that a fun game! I am almost done with it. I've been playing it recently, and yeah, I'm excited to finish that one. I got Donkey Kong Jungle Beats, the Wii version, Epic Mickey, Game Party, which is actually fun. I'm a huge Guitar Hero fan. I would also like to get my hands on the Guitar Hero Aerosmith and Guitar Hero 5, maybe some other Guitar Hero things that I could find. Yeah, I'm just like a huge fan of that. Up here, this is sticky, so I don't have it with all the others, but this is Nancy Drew. It's pretty boring, actually, so I'll probably get rid of that one. Harvest Moon. I am a huge Harvest Moon lover. I just love Harvest Moon. I probably prefer it over Animal Crossing, honestly. Disney Infinity, I'm probably going to get rid of. I found that at a Goodwill, and I just don't have the stuff for it. I got it for like $1, so it's really not that much of a loss. Just Dance, which I've had forever. This game is the shit. I love this. It has all of the old school Kirby games on it, and of course I have Kirby's Epic Yarn, Kirby Return to Dreamland, which I got, I think, last year. This game is a lot of fun too. This is the first Zelda game I ever played. I'm so upset that it's the first Zelda game I ever played. I played this in 2012. I love Twilight Princess. I wish that I knew about Zelda a lot sooner. I'm just a late bloomer when it came to that, but as you know, it kind of became an obsession of mine, so better late than never. Skyward Sword, I don't know why everyone hates this game. I'll probably do a review, or maybe I'll actually play it. I don't get why people hate that game. Link's Crossbow Training, I don't have the original thing for it, but I do have it. Mad World, super fun. Got Mario Kart, Mario Party 8. Metroid Other M I have not played because I'm waiting to finish the trilogy, but I've heard a lot of people hate this game, so I'd like to play it and have my own opinion about it. This trilogy is the shit. If you could get your hands on the Metroid Prime trilogy, highly recommend it. Got Monster Hunter Tri, My Sims Agents, which is actually fun. Like, I have fun with it. If you like mystery games mixed with just like silly, quirky shit, then that's the game for you. No More Heroes, as I mentioned, the second game is worth a lot. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play of this. No More Heroes is an amazing game franchise. The guy who created No More Heroes, when he saw the Wii, he was originally gonna, I think, put it on the PlayStation, and then he was like, no, I want it on the Wii, those motion controls are sick, which, like, usually people are the opposite. They don't like the motion controls, so it is solely a Nintendo exclusive. So they're going to release No More Heroes 3 for the Switch, and I also have another No More Heroes game, which I'll show you in a little bit. Okami, as I showed you my scroll before, I am a huge Okami fan. I've only played the Wii version. I'd like to get my hands on the PS2 version, but the Wii controls just work so well for that. I got Pikmin 1 and 2, Punch-Out down here, got Rayman, I almost said Oranges. Origins, Raving Rabbids, which this one I found at a Goodwill, Red Steel, which was one of the very first Wii games to ever come out. I've almost completed this game, so I haven't played the second game yet, but I'm almost done with that one. It's really cool. It's a shooting game, but it's also like you're a samurai, sort of, so there's some cool sword fights in there too. Got Sonic Colors, Star Wars Complete, Lego Saga thing. Super fun to play with a friend. Same with this. This is fun to play with a friend. Super Mario Brothers Wii. Oh, I just mixed those up. Alright, this I found at a GameStop, and it has everything in it. It's the 25th anniversary, it comes with a CD, it comes with a history booklet. Super cool. This might be my favorite game on the Wii. I haven't really decided. I do love Twilight Princess, but Super Mario Galaxy, ooh. If you have a Wii and you haven't played this game, I mean, what in the fuck's name are you doing with your life? Go buy Super Mario Galaxy. I don't think it's that expensive either, so just go buy it. Galaxy 2, Super Paper Mario, which I haven't played yet. I'm waiting for a good time to start it because I know that the game can be pretty long. I've actually never played a Paper Mario game. Don't hurt me, please, but I promise I will play it. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Wario Land, Shake It. This game is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. WarioWare is so much fun, it is stupid. This game shouldn't be fun, but it is. Wii Music, I've spent countless hours, and the video on my channel that has the most views right now is a conducting thing from Wii Music. Wii Play is whatever. Wii Sports Resort, I never really got into this one. I was more into the actual Wii Sports. So, it's still fun. And then Xenoblade Chronicles, which I need to finish. I always get to the same spot and then stop playing. The controls, not really about them. But yeah, that's my current Wii collection. Moving on to PlayStation.
PlayStation 2 would sell more than 150 million consoles worldwide.
Okay, so before moving on to PS2, I have two PC games. Of course, I have Roller Coaster Tycoon. Boy, this game is so much fun. I also have a Nancy Drew, 2-in-1 game. What? What is it? Bonus? Nancy Drew mystery novel included inside? Well, fuck me, I don't have that. Oh, must have lost it. I don't think I've actually ever beaten either one of those games, but yeah, I have those still for some reason. Let me move that out of the way. So these are my greatest hits ones up here, along with a couple little strategy guide things. So I got God of War, Grand Theft Auto 3, which this was my cousin's. Got that one. Jak 3, Kingdom Hearts, Namco Museum, which is always a fun time. Odin Sphere, which I haven't played that much of. Over the Hedge, this is a really, really fun, I mean, it's even a greatest hits. This is a really fun multiplayer game. If you just want like a good fuck it multiplayer game, get Over the Hedge. Pac-Man World 2, that's actually really fun. Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, and of course Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. This is the game I kept mentioning that I recently played, Resident Evil 4. Very, very fun. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. I've had this game forever, and I still think it's fun. It's like a Metroidvania style Scooby-Doo game. I don't know. I didn't think it would be fun, but it is. I got Sly 2. This Ratatouille game I just got like a couple weeks ago, so I haven't played that one yet. And of course, I have Jak and Daxter, The Precursor Legacy, which this is my original copy, so very neat. And then above these two, this is a PS2 secret codes thing. I don't own a lot of the games that this actually works for, but this was my cousin's, so I got that. This was also my cousin's for San Andreas. It is the city guides manual, strategy guide thing. So, moving down. Let's move you out of the way, friend. Why is it getting so dark? What the hell? The light literally just got darker. Come on, sunshine, what the frick? So down here, I have a lot of games in here that were given to me for free from a friend in college who was like, I don't have a PS4 anymore. Here, do you want all my games? And I'm like, sure. So I haven't played this one yet, but that's one of his. Got Beyond Good and Evil. Bully's always fun. Cat in the Hat is not, but whatever. I got Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 for PS2. The Dog Island, I recommend. They haven't finished it. I'm still waiting, but the Dog Island, I recommend that you watch Game Grumps play it. That's actually fun at times. It's really fucked up though. You think the Dog Island would be like a gentle, nice, cutesy game, which it is, but it's really dark. Got Final Fantasy X, I got Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Vice City. I already mentioned that I have the third game. I have Eco, which I've started playing, and boy, it's just a long escort mission, ain't it? I'd like to finish that one. Jack X. This one I also got from that friend, Katamari Damacy, Killzone, Kingdom Hearts 2, Lord of the Rings I got from him as well. This is in a Blockbuster case. This is Madagascar. Yeah, I just never returned it, so sure, I have that one. Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which is very nice. I got Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. I got Mortal Kombat, and I actually have 2 Mortal Kombat games. These were also from that friend. Nicktoons Unite, this is super fun. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. I've been wanting to finish this game. I need to get back into that one. This was also from that friend, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Psychonauts, which you all know I did if you watched. I guess not all of you know, but if you want to know what Psychonauts is about, I did a playthrough of that. Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, Red Dead Revolver, Shadow of the Colossus, Sphinx, Shrek 2, Spider-Man, SpongeBob SquarePants Movie, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Up here, these 2 games I don't have cases for, so I just kind of put them in my own cases. I have SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I have Sly Cooper, Vivius Raccoonus. Up here, these are games that I just recently bought. We Love Katamari, which is the second game, Pac-Man World 3, Wall-E, Up, Resident Evil Outbreak, The Incredibles, and I bought Bratz. I had Bratz as a kid, and for some fucking reason, don't ask me why, I don't know myself, I wanted to play this game again, and it's just as shitty as it was when I was a kid, so I don't know. But I own that one now. I got Xenosaga 3, which I mentioned in my other video that this is the most expensive game that I own. It goes for around $183 or $85 or something like that. Complete, which mine is, and I bought it for about $15 from GameStop like 8 years ago, so. I also have Tak and the Power of Juju, and I got the first Xenosaga. I do not own the second one, so I would like to get my hands on that at some point. But yeah, those are my PS2 games and my Wii games. Let's move on to PlayStation 3. So all my PS3 games I keep right underneath my Wii U. This actually opens up and I keep all of them like this. Unfortunately, when I bought this like TV stand thing, I didn't realize that these couldn't stand up normally, so they all have to lay on their sides, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, whatever. So like I was saying, if you watched my video where I was talking about the consoles that I own, my PS3 currently isn't reading discs very well, and it's unfortunate because I have a lot of games for my PS3 that I picked up really cheaply. That the PS3 has a really good library, and unfortunately I just haven't been able to play a lot of these games because it's so annoying to load a game on my PS3. So I need to go get that fixed because I have a lot more games in this cabinet that I haven't played than games that I have. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, the games that I have played, I'll go over those. So most of these over here I haven't played. I've seen gameplay for Heavy Rain. I've played Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, 4 is for the PS4, but I've played the very beginning of Infamous, and I'd like to get more like back into that game because I also have the second one. I want to play LA Noire because I've heard a lot of things about that. I've played Little Big Planet before. I've played a little bit of Ni no Kuni and Oblivion. Red Dead Redemption I have played a good bit of, but I also really want to play Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare because it's Red Dead Redemption but zombified. So that's pretty cool. The other day I picked up Resident Evil 5 and 6, so those are brand new to me. I have not played them yet. Of course I've played Skyrim. And over here, of course I've played The Last of Us, as you all know. I have the Jak and Daxter, the collection that has all 3 games on it. I've played Bioshock 1 and 2 and Infinite. Not the biggest fan of Infinite. I can talk about that more if you're interested. I've played Portal 2, I've played Beyond Two Souls. Journey is one of my favorite games. Telltale Games, Walking Dead, and The Stick of Truth. I've played all of those. But there's a lot of games over here that I have not touched, unfortunately, so I need to get that fixed. Alright, now, moving on to Nintendo Switch. So the first thing that you can see in here for Switch is I have the double pack of Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I got both games in there, which is pretty cool. Get all these out. Be easier if I just show you them down here. So Super Mario Odyssey, so much fun. I didn't expect a lot from this game, honestly. This really went way up on my favorite Mario games list, so if you haven't tried Odyssey yet and you have a Switch, highly recommend you check it out. Dark Souls Remastered. I am still playing this. I can't get past Orenstein and Smoke. I'm trying. I've beaten Orenstein before, and I've gotten like halfway to beating Smoke, but I just like can't quite get there. So I need to just spend like a full day of just trying my hardest to kick the shit out of them. So yeah, I love Dark Souls. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate I need to play a little bit more of that one. This game is fun. Kirby Star Allies, as I mentioned with my Wii games, I love Kirby. This is the No More Heroes game I was talking about before. Travis Strikes Again. This is almost like a little DLC spin-off. I actually haven't opened it yet. I haven't finished No More Heroes 2, so I'm leaving this one unopened. Especially because I don't think a lot of people have purchased this game. Not that they still can't, but I'm just extra precaution keeping it in the casing. The End is Nigh. This is made by the same person that made The Binding of Isaac, so it's nice. It's kind of like a Super Meat Boy meets Binding of Isaac. It's pretty cool. Speaking of Binding of Isaac, I have Isaac Afterbirth, which has been pretty fun. Got Link's Awakening, of course. There's a sword that goes over there. Crash Insane Trilogy. This has been a lot of fun to play. Super cool that all 3 games are on here. And, of course, my holy grail, Breath of the Wild. I feel like I should make a video just solely dedicated to this, even though I know so many people have already, but ooh, boy, it's like a special attachment I have with this game. I love Breath of the Wild. Alright, so since I'm showing y'all my Switch games, I figured I'd also show you my digital ones. So I'll just go over here and I'll just show you all of them this way. So y'all know, if you're watching my Let's Play right now, Layers of Fear, I own that. I have Cuphead. Night in the Woods, I started playing that. I'm holding off because I might want to do a Let's Play of that. Same with Amnesia. So I watched Felix play a bunch of mods of Amnesia, but I've never actually seen gameplay or have played myself Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So if you all are interested, if you would be interested in watching me play that, I would like to do that. I just also recently downloaded Resident Evil Revelations. I also have Outlast downloaded. I have Hollow Knight downloaded along with Shovel Knight. I have Celeste. Oh, such a good platforming game. Boy. I have Cadence of Hyrule.
Undertale, which I have played every ending except the genocide one. I can't beat Sans. I keep trying, but I will eventually beat him, and we'll get to the very end of Undertale. I also have Super Meat Boy, and I have played the first chapter of Deltarune. So yeah, those are all my Switch games that I have downloaded, so yeah.
Alright, so that's all my Switch games. Moving on to PlayStation 4.
Just a perfect day.
Drink sangria in the park. And then later,
You just keep me hanging on.
Alright, so moving on to PS4. This is the newest console to me. I got mine from eBay. I also got God of War 3 Remastered, Fallout 4. I want to play my other Fallout games on the PS3 before I play this one, so I need to get that PS3 fixed. South Park Fractured But Whole, I've seen some gameplay of this. Wolfenstein 2, I have the first game on the PS3. I need to get that fixed so I can play this one. Uncharted 4 I have played. I've played all the Uncharted games. I've played this one, which I actually used for my Let's Play. If you want to see me play The Last of Us, then go check that out. I want to play The Last Guardian. This is either I'll do a Let's Play of, or I'm just gonna get to it. This is my boyfriend's Divinity, as well as his Doom. And I got Detroit Become Human, Monster Hunter World, and Dark Souls 3 all for free from GameStop because they fucked up. This is my newest game, Just Cause 3, and Persona 5 I actually got in my PS4. The person on eBay fucked up and they left it in there, so I got a free Persona 5 game. I even wrote to them and said, hey, you left it, and they never wrote back to me, so finders keepers. Sucks to suck, bitch. Alright, Wii U, which is one of the biggest flops in Nintendo history.
Is it?
No, not at all.
But upgrading to Wii U it.
But has a fair share of pretty good games. So this is my newest Wii U game, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I just started playing this the other day, and it's so cute and so much fun. So I'm definitely going to keep playing that one. I have Splatoon. I don't have Splatoon 2 for the Switch or Wii U yet, but I do have the original, so I do want to play the story mode of that. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I am planning on playing this as soon as I am done with Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. Hyrule Warriors. This is tons of fun. I want to play more of this. Mario Kart 8. And new Super Luigi U. It's the Year of Luigi edition. And then, as you guys know, if you watched my console video, then you know I also had Wind Waker HD downloaded on my Wind Waker Wii U. So I don't have a lot of Wii U games. Planning on getting some more, but Wii U so far hasn't gone down in price that much, and I don't think it will because no one bought a fucking Wii U. So those are my Wii U games. So now we going in the closet. Are you ready? So this is where I keep most of my older games. Fuck that shit. Get the fuck out of here, you motherfucking bitch. How dare you think that you can sit in the same fucking closet as that, you motherfucking hoe. Fuck you, cunt. Alright, so this is my older games. Up here, this is kind of like my Zelda shrine, if you will. I have the special edition Breath of the Wild box. I got this when I waited 6 hours for my Switch. I had to get the special edition one. Came with this really, really cool carrying case for my Switch, along with a cool Sheikah coin. Came with a really nice poster scroll thing, and it also came with a soundtrack, so that's very, very neat. I have Skull Kid up here for Majora's Mask. Tuba obviously is not. Sousaphone is not Zelda, unless I guess if you put it on the Deku, on the Link Deku, but that's just because I play the Sousaphone. This guy is from Skyward Sword. He's pretty cool. He's one of the mini bosses that you fight, so if you've never played Skyward Sword or never seen it, that's what he is. This guy, I got him at Walmart in one of the checkout aisles. It's just Deku Link. This I 3D printed and then painted. It's obviously the Majora's Mask Moon, and then I also, the only amiibo that I own is the Twilight Princess amiibo. I also have Hyrule Historia back there. Got some of my stuff up here that I've shown you guys. There's my Switch box. This, I'm gonna show you all. So this is where I keep all of my manuals, which I don't have a lot of them, but I do have a Boy and His Blob for the NES. I got Majora's Mask, thank you very much, Paul, appreciate it. Super Mario 64, Super Mario RPG, got Mario Party 2, Mario Kart 64, Namco Museum 64. This is also Mario Kart 64, it's just missing the front part of it. I got a bunch of these little Nintendo 64 consumer information booklets and operation card, some other random stuff. I got Final Fantasy 2 for the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, those are my my manuals. So I also got some cool stuff in here. I got a Luigi plush. I got a Boo plush, which I got recently, and Parappa the Rappa, which I got from the clearance section at a GameStop. Gengar, which I got from a kid off of the Facebook yard sale page, and then if you watch my Psychonauts playthrough, you know that I got Raz's goggles from Psychonauts. Over here, my boyfriend actually got me this. This is the original promotion cutout for Twilight Princess from GameStop, and I guess someone got it from GameStop a while ago, and then my boyfriend found it on the Facebook Marketplace and got it for me, so that's really, really cool. Alright, down here.
Only for Nintendo Gamecube. Rated T for teen.
So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. These are my GameCube games. So these are my two most recent ones. I got Finding Nemo and Resident Evil 0. I mentioned Super Mario Sunshine in one of my other videos, and Kirby Air Ride is the whole reason why I wanted to get a GameCube in the first place. This game is one of the best racing games ever. It's just, I know it probably just sounds biased because I just love Kirby, but it is so much fun. Not only just the racing part, but like the city trials and the top racing. It's just tons of fun. I got Wind Waker in here, the regular one, and this I got last year. Found it in a used bookstore for a very decent price. It's the collector's edition, so for those of you who don't know, this has the original Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, all on this GameCube game. I also, at that same bookstore, that same day, found this. It's the Ocarina of Time Master Quest edition. This is my favorite Harvest Moon game that I have played, is Harvest Moon Magical Melody. It's so silly and very, very addicting. I got Metroid Prime, Donkey Kong Jungle Beats, which I showed you. I have the bongos. They are way up there right now on my closet rafters. I also have SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants, which I do not have the case for, but that's fine. I still got the game, which is fun. I got Mario Superstar Baseball, if that would focus. I got Animal Crossing and Super Monkey Ball. And then over on the left side, these are my Sega Genesis games.
What Nintendo?
I don't have a lot of Sega Genesis games. Sega Genesis is a console that I'm not as familiar with, so the ones that I do have, I like. I got a fake copy of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker that is not spelled correctly. Michael spelled M-I-C-H-E-A-L. I got Earthworm Jim, which this is a really great Genesis. Very good Genesis game. I got Aladdin, which is also very, very fun. I have, this is my most recent Genesis game. I got The Lion King, which is in pretty bad shape, but I just wanted to play the game. I also have Mrs. Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat, of course, and this is so bad. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventure. It's like a point-and-click Pac-Man game. I tried playing some of it, and it's just like, I got it for really, really cheap, so it doesn't matter. And then I also have Sonic 2. I don't have the manual, but I do have the game and the case for Sonic 2, and this is a nice two-player game. Alright, so moving on to PS1.
Stop looking at me!
What's wrong with these people? Never see a bandicoot before?
Which is The console that I've been really into getting games for recently, this isn't a lot of games, but I had like about half of this just about a month ago. So recently, a game that I got is Oddworld Apes Odyssey, and this game is really, really interesting. I played the beginning of it. If you guys would be interested in watching me do a Let's Play, I'll definitely do that. Otherwise, I'll just play it by myself. I also have Apes Exodus, which is the sequel. I recently picked up Resident Evil 2, which I would love to play. I finally found Spyro the Dragon. I found it for really cheap. Crash Bandicoot, that's from my cousin. This is probably my favorite PS1 game as of right now. Final Fantasy Anthology, this has the 5th game and the 6th game on it. So, very nice. I also have Metal Gear Solid. This I have played, I played a good chunk of, but I got stuck in it, so I put it down. I should try to play that game again. I have Crash Bandicoot 2, You Don't Know Jack. Oh, what a great little party quiz game thing. So much fun. This I got at a thrift store. It's basically like an Atari greatest hits, sort of. It's just like arcade games. It's got some cool stuff on there. I got the original Pac-Man World, Crash Bash, and Crash Team Racing. And then moving over to the left of here is, these are all of my N64 games.
Oh man!
Cruising USA, Super Mario.
I think I'm in love.
This game is in the box with the manual. It's Rugrats in Paris, the movie. So if you happen to watch my handheld video, I mentioned how one of the cases that I had, I got in a box that was just full of N64 games and an actual N64 with the cables in there. So this was one of the games that was in there, and it's in the box. In my video where I talked about 5 ways that I've saved money with video games, I have the Japanese version of Majora's Mask, because it's a lot cheaper than the American version, so that's really great. I'm gonna just kind of scoot these back there. I also have Banjo-Kazooie, which I got off of eBay. It has, it's not in great condition, it's got tape completely across it, but it is the game, so that's what's important. I recently got this last year. This is Ocarina of Time. I haven't played it yet, so I actually don't know if this is the version that has the original Fire Temple music, so it'd be really, really cool when I try this, if I could find that. Namco Museum 64, which I showed you guys. I actually have the manual for that one. That was one of the games that was in that, that was with that N64, along with Golden Nugget. Pokemon Stadium, what a great game to have. Tons of fun. I purchased A Bug's Life. I played the PC version of this a long time ago, but I haven't played the N64 version. Mario Kart 64, always fun. Super Mario 64, always fun. Tarzan, this one actually has an end label on it that someone made. Why doesn't the N64 have end labels? I mean, that's just so dumb. Like, they have that on all of their consoles except for N64. How stupid. I have Star Fox 64, Diddy Kong Racing, which has a name on it, but this game I got actually for a very, very good deal. This also came in that box with the N64, Perfect Dark, Pokemon Snap, and the most expensive N64 game that I have is Conker's Bad Fur Day. This is easily one of my favorite games, not necessarily for its gameplay, but mostly for its story. It is so charming and ridiculous and inappropriate, and I love it! Alright, so moving up to my NES collection.
And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
I don't have a crap ton of NES games, but the ones that I do have I think are pretty good games. So I have all 3 Super Mario games for the NES. Here's A Boy and His Blob that I mentioned earlier. I have Dr. Mario, DuckTales. A lot of people hate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. From what I've played, I've actually been enjoying this game. Maybe once I get later on into it, I won't like it as much. I have all 3 Castlevania games for the NES. That N64 that I sold, I got all 3 of these games with. So everyone hates the second game, but whatever. I can say that I have all three, which is nice. Donkey Kong, and of course, I have both Zelda games. I actually got Zelda 2 before I got the first Zelda game, so those are both very nice to have. Zelda 2 is hard as shit. Right, and then what I would consider to be my highest quality game collection is definitely my SNES games.
No one else creates this kind of experience because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
So I'm actually going to pull these down and then I'll show you one by one. Alright, so the first one that you saw in the line is Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I have these little plastic protectors for the bottom of all of my SNES games. So that one is great. I also have Bubsy, which is another great Super Nintendo game. This one I got from eBay. Oh, I do not have I lied. I thought I had protectors for all of these. Maybe since this one is newer to me. I got Yoshi's Island off of eBay a few months back, so I need to get a protector for that one. I have Donkey Kong Country, which you know I love Donkey Kong Country Returns, so that is a great game. I'd love to get my hands on the second one, Diddy's Conquest. That would be fantastic if I could find that. It's a little more pricey than the first game. I also have Super Mario World. This isn't the nicest copy. This is not a rare game, so I will probably try to find a nicer copy eventually. Mario Paint, I also don't have a thing for this, probably because this is a pretty cheap game to find. But I do have the SNES mouse, so I can play that one. Mega Man X, fantastic. Super Mario Kart. I found this for a very nice price at my local used bookstore. F-Zero. I have Castlevania 4, so I have, like I said, the first 3 Castlevania games on the NES, and then I also have Castlevania, or I guess Super Castlevania 4 for the SNES. I also, I got this in the past year, Super Metroid. I had been wanting Super Metroid forever. This game is so much fun. I haven't beaten it yet. I don't like to use any kind of guides, or I don't like to look things up, so I'm slowly but surely going through Super Metroid on my own without looking anything up. I also got recently Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I also found this one at my local used bookstore. And finally, my most expensive Super Nintendo game. I didn't get this for cheap. I paid a good penny for it, but it's Chrono Trigger, and it's in very good condition. Paul got his at a Goodwill years ago. I think he spent less than $4 for his. I spent over $100 for mine, but this can sometimes go up past $150, sometimes into $170. So I got mine a lot less than that. So yeah, that's my Super Nintendo collection. I think I have a really nice selection of games in that collection. Yeah.
So that was my collection. If you liked this, go ahead, let me know in the comments. All right.